Hello, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for joining me. This is going to be your very special Friday the 13th full moon reading. Doing zodiac signs again, as you can see. If you're new here, my name is Melissa, and I do tarot readings based on the new moon energy and the full moon energy. Sometimes I do this way, sometimes I do pick a card. Just varies on what I'm guided to do. So let's see what else do I say in the beginning of these videos. I do a new video every Monday called Metaphysical Monday, where I talk about metaphysical stuff like meditation or smudging or astrology or crystals. Right now I'm doing a series of crystal videos for crystals by zodiac sign. So if you're interested in any of that stuff, there's a link. I created a playlist for it, so you can check that out in the description box below. There's a link for the playlist. Okay, let's get to the reading. So for the full moon, we're doing this reading. So yeah, I already had a jumper. Ooh, I saw what it is. I won't tell you though. Not yet. Some of this may resonate, some may not. I get messages for many different people, so if it doesn't resonate for you, it's a message meant for somebody else. If none of it resonates for you, I would recommend checking out your moon, rising, or Venus sign to see if your message is in that video. So yeah, there's that. All right, there's all that spiely stuff. So Sagittarius, what is Sagittarius full moon energy for Friday the 13th? Okay, we had a couple of jumpers. All right, let's see what else we got in here. Sagittarius full moon Friday the 13th, please. Sagittarius full moon Friday the 13th. Stop there. Oh, all right. All right. So our two jumpers were the Sun and the Six of Swords. The Sun. Bright new days ahead. Got a lot of good energy. This is like the positivity card, right? Good stuff, feeling good, looking good. You know, you're just good. Everything is good, you know, hunky dory. But we have the Six of Swords pop out as well. The Six of Swords is kind of about like taking off, looking for better. It's kind of rough water, right? So you're trying to escape some choppy waters, okay? So I feel like you're getting away from something. The card that I drew is the moon. So we have the sun and the moon. So eyes closed in this one. Very intuitive card. Using your intuition. I feel like there's something that's hidden that you're not seeing. But I do feel like you figure it out and you get out of there. Like there's something comes to surface that you need to deal with. Something that causes some waves, and you're trying to get to smooth sailing. It's kind of, you know, reaching for something better. I feel like that's because you find, you know, something is kind of hidden, and we have the Sun card that shines its light on it. So something is being brought to your attention that you weren't aware of, and it creates some waves, and I feel like it's trying to propel you forward into smoother sailing. But I feel like that is definitely what's on the horizon for you. I feel like a storm is kind of brewing here because there's something that you're not seeing. But I feel like you see it. It brings light. The sun brings the light to that. So I feel like something has come up that changes things for you, causes you to see the bad for the bad, and makes you want to do better, or want to be better, or want to feel better, or want to have better. So you kind of set sail for smoother waters. You're getting out of those choppy seas. Okay, so let's see, what else do we have for Sagittarius? Full moon Friday the 13th. Sagittarius full moon Friday the 13th, please. Okay, then we have the Hermit card. Okay, 3 majors. We got some big stuff going on. These are big changes for you. I feel like you're moving into a space where you're focusing on yourself. Okay, so whatever was hidden that kind of comes to light, it is shedding light on something that you need to work on within yourself. Okay, it kind of picks up some choppiness, some rough seas, something that kind of I'm feeling turbulence. Um, yeah, I'm picking up turbulence. So something turbulent kind of happens. Something that comes to the surface is that's turbulent, kind of makes you go within and fix something that's within yourself. And again, with the Sun card, it definitely works in your favor. Okay, definitely seeing brighter days for you. But first, you have to figure out what this is. That I mean, you're not going to figure it out. It's gonna be shown to you. Something is coming up for you that is revealed that you need to work on for yourself. And I feel like you totally do it. This is you taking that journey to finding out what it is that you need to work on, and it brings you brighter days. You get that sunshiny feeling once you deal with whatever it is that comes up for you. But I don't feel like it's something that you know now. It's something that you've either hidden from yourself. Okay, Chariot, another major. There's some big stuff going on for you, I swear. Sagittarius, you're definitely going place. This is a journey. This is like travel, maybe actual travel in your life, but it's you're journeying within. Again, more journey. I feel like there's a journey for you that brings you out of the darkness and into the light. Okay, that's what I'm getting for you. Out of darkness, right here, into the light. All right. It's definitely a self-propelled journey. I don't, like the horses drag the chariot, but I feel like this is work that you're doing within yourself. You're getting yourself out of possibly a depressive period. There's some darkness going on in there, but it's coming to the surface for you to deal with, and it's gonna suck for a minute when that happens. Boy, I guess that's what they call the dark night of the soul. That dark shit just kind of bubbles up, and you're forced to deal with it. And I feel like that's what's going to happen here, but you do move on. You move on from that. I see you getting away from it, going towards something better, something brighter in your future. Okay. Let's see if we have any advice. Any advice for Sagittarius? Advice for Sagittarius. Page of Swords, communication. This page has come out in like more than half of the readings. This Page of Swords. So there's a message for you. There's a message. This could be an actual like child, somebody that's young in your life that has a message for you. Pay attention when speaking to young people, I feel like is the advice here. Pay attention to the youth in your life. Maybe pay attention to your own youthfulness. There may be a message if you look at your younger years, there may be a message for you there. So meditation could help with that, bringing back some memories. Perhaps that's what gets brought up here. But I feel like the advice that I'm getting from this card is if there are younger people in your life, they may have a message for you. Talk to them. Listen to them. We kind of dismiss young people, but I feel like younger people, like children, they notice things that we don't pick up on because we're so busy with the day-to-day, and we're so focused on getting that dollar, or keeping the house clean, or we're focused on those mundane tasks that we don't see the things that they see. They have such a light heart and so spirited that they see things that we don't see. They feel things that we try to suppress. They haven't been trained out of that yet. So we kind of dismiss young people as you don't have life experience. You don't know what it's like to be a grown-up. You don't know what responsibilities are, and so we dismiss them. But I feel like you're being guided to listen to these children. There's a younger person, a younger spirited person that just have a conversation with them. If they're bugging you, you don't have time to sit down with them and just have a chat. But I feel like it's saying make the time to listen to your child, if it's your child, if it's a niece or nephew or somebody that you maybe take care of occasionally, or I mean, any young person that might be in your life, a grandchild even, they, you know, I feel like there's a message there from them. Take the time to sit with them and chat with them. I feel like I'm hearing wise beyond their years. Somebody's connected to somebody that's wise beyond their years. If you know what I'm talking about, or you know who I'm talking about, make, you know, have a date with them. Have like a little play date with them. You know, like, can it, you know, I want to take little Jimmy to the park today. Would it be okay? Don't feel like it's creepy. It's not creepy. But you know, sometimes we just need to spend some time with kids just to feel that energy, you know, like we can learn from them. We can, you know, you learn more than you think from children. And I've said it before, my children have taught me more than I've taught them some days. Okay. So keep that in mind the next time you're around a child. If you work with children, you probably know this already, just, you know, but you get wrapped up in the day to day. So definitely something. Ooh, there's another card. Got one more. Definitely pay attention to the children in your life or around you. The Empress. There we go. See what I mean? The Empress is about motherly nurturing. The Empress coming out right after, and I was just thinking earlier how I haven't seen the Empress card in such a long time. Coming out after the page like that would indicate to me that it is possibly your child. There could be a child coming for you. I mean, ooh, I'm getting something very strong. This is very specific, so this may be just for one person. If you've been struggling with infertility, I'm really picking up on somebody that's was struggling to have children. That could be the depressive state that we were discussing earlier. That you're getting out of that. There could be a new journey as far as a new child in your life. Okay. Empress really screams pregnancy, carrying your own child, but I'm really getting a strong feeling that it may not be an actual pregnancy, but bringing a child into your life through fostering, adoption, something along those lines. I'm picking up for you as well. If this is you, if there, I feel like there's been a struggle. This darkness that's coming to the surface is, you know, maybe finding out what that reason is that you've been struggling with, you know, having a child. And that the son, okay. Page, male. I feel like there could be a son in your future. If this is you, I'm really picking up pregnancy specifically for, not necessarily pregnancy. I'm picking up a child for somebody that's been struggling with infertility possibly. But I feel like that's, yeah. If that's not you, I feel like the advice, if that's not you, if you haven't been struggling, you don't want a kid, that, you know, totally fine. If you're the person that's not trying to have a kid, a baby, I say kid, like, I feel like that's so dismissive, like I was saying earlier. If you're not trying to have a child, if you're not trying to get pregnant, then that's not for you, but this is. Pay attention to your intuition. Pay attention to the children around you, and be a little bit softer and more nurturing, even to yourself. If there's not a child in your life that this message could be coming from, then it's you. You need to embrace your femininity and nurture yourself. Take care of yourself. So I feel like that's the message that we have for Sagittarius for this fantastic Friday the 13th full moon. So thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video, and as always, have a blessed day.